Seriously, the moment I start the stream, my neighbors are fucking in the hallway not shutting the fuck up. What the hell? At least it's not as bad as usual, but fuck's sake. Really that hard to keep your mouth shut for like 30 seconds to move around in the hallway? Shouldn't be. Anyway, we're doing 14 stuff today, but I'm not actually like 100% sure what we're doing just yet. At the very least, I have to do dailies, which I haven't been doing again. Outside of like anytime I stream. It's I'm fucking lazy and I get distracted by other shit. To be fair, last night I was working on VODs, and then I got distracted watching the Frontlines shenanigans in the VODs. I should play more Astrologian in Frontlines, is what it came down to. I should play more Astrologian. Because I've done all of one match with the new version. Which had already been nerfed at that point, technically. Technically, it's still very stupid. That VOD's going up, tomorrow, by the by. It's the one where I was demoing a bunch of jobs in Frontlines to kind of show off things. There was like 2 Reaper matches, a Viper match, Ast, Scholar. Wait, did I do Scholar on that one? I wrote things out, and fuck if I can remember. There was a Summoner match, a Picto match, because, okay, Picto hadn't really changed that much. It's mostly the thing on Smudge. But, like, with all the other changes, they kind of needed a check on the balance. Did a Sage match, which was a fucking nightmare. I remember that much. 2 tanks, you're the only healer, and oh my fucking god, the fight keeps getting stuck in mid and nobody's doing anything kind of situation. It has been helping me learn more about the Sage limit break. Let me flip over while we do this. So I got some basic crap done in the meantime. But it's been helping me learn more about how Sage's limit break functions, because, like, the basics are very obvious. You get immunity standing in it, and if you pass through it as the enemy, and you pick up the dot, you can deal damage to people with immunity. It's simple, but it has a lot more nuance attached to it. And in the VOD, you can actually see a moment of that nuance pop up. Because the immunity seems to be attached to the same system that tracks the dot damage. So if you leave the pool for a few seconds, you're still immune to damage for a bit till the effect falls off. Because it, as I said, it seems to be attached to the exact same system that's tracking dot damages in the game. Whatever is running the server tick for that seems to be running the immunity tick for a Sage limit break. So you can actually step out of it temporarily and still be immune to damage for like a couple seconds, depending on timing and stuff. I think it's like 3 seconds game time per tick, which does make some sense considering Lipe is a dot. Just the secondary effect. Oh yeah, also, that's where we are with ranked. Might be doing some ranked, might just be doing Frontlines today. I don't know just yet. Like I said, at the very least, we're doing dots. We're doing dailies. What the fuck was I looking for? Right, cool saucer. Okay, those are up-to-date tickets. It's running right now. No, I don't feel like it. I already got this done. Alright. Because, like, I may do some monk leveling. I want to do it as samurai leveling. Because, samurai can do some of the roulettes, but not all of them, because I don't have gear properly. I have the gear up to 90, and I haven't been exchanging it. So, a bit of a limit. Just a little. Whereas monk is starting with its base 90 set at 91, so it can do things. Its set is a bit further upgraded by comparison. So it's not quite as gimped by comparison. Also, boy, am I glad I always think ahead and, you know, get everything up to one level in so I can do the leveling dungeons. Also not looking forward to leveling Monk just because of how much of a pain in the ass its mechanics are now. Yeah, we're just gonna hang out today, I think. So I want to stream, but like the moment I started the show, I was like, oh god, I feel fucking tired. I feel suddenly very burnt out, which is kind of a normal thing for me at around noon, like right after lunchtime. I just kind of one of the reasons why I started streaming, because I was just trying to keep myself the fuck awake. The other reason was to work on the horrible stutter I had back then. There was a long period of time where I really just didn't talk that much. On top of that, I do wonder if I had a stroke back then. There were some not quite diagnosed health conditions back then. And like, sometimes the left side of my face doesn't seem to want to function correctly. Which does make me wonder. It's mostly noticeable, but like, I have a slightly droopy left eyelid. I can't tell if that's because it gets swollen pretty easily due to how much dirt gets stuck on my eyes. So like, that one's kind of debatable, but sometimes it feels like the left side of my mouth doesn't move in sync with the right side. But yeah, no, it's just, there was a long period of time where I just didn't really fucking talk that much because I didn't have a reason to. You took off somewhere. Okay, we're gonna go get the other one first. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I started streaming. Just like, to talk more. Otherwise, for the most part, I just sit here not saying much of anything all day. Yes, hello. Hello, you. Also, I see there's definitely a couple more buttons you could fuse together with Samurai to make this a bit more consistent. Mama Gaishi really doesn't need to be its own button anymore. We're doing with Iajutsu, and I think we have something a bit more functional. It only activates under certain replicatable conditions anyways. Like, the only one you don't want to replicate it on is the single target, because it's a dot. Hold on. And it already can't replicate the dot anyways, so like, Also, I can't think of many situations where you wouldn't want to and it's already on a strict timer to begin with. I don't know. It just feels like they definitely could compress a few things. Make life easier. I've definitely been at a spot with Samurai where there's too many buttons and I don't know where to put anything anymore. The problem is with its current setup, you can't really compress its main basic combo buttons. Then you'd run into a problem. You could potentially compress its single target hit and its AoE one. Satsu. Maybe. Make a Q10 the main one. You'd have to completely redo its numbers, obviously, because this doesn't have damage drop-off. So make it so that, like, the main target takes 250 and then everything takes a drop-off value or something. But, like, Etsy, you're gonna have to start doing something about it, because this is gonna be a problem eventually. I'm surprised you didn't think it was already a problem. Like, there's definitely spots you could compress this a little more, and you just haven't. I think a shot 10 as well probably could have been compressed. Because you hit that, and then Ogi Namakiri comes up. And then there's a second hit in that. It's not like we don't have abilities that chain into 3 separate hits. Both Pictomancer and Red Mage have those. Red Mage on its AoE melee combo and Pictomancer on its hammer. Not to mention PvP does some even more whack shit than that. Like if you've seen Ninja's current replacement abilities, it has technically 3 separate replacements on its basic combo. Not counting the combo moves itself, because that's already a replacement set. Then you have its stun, which is 2 replacements. And then its mug also replaces a button there. Which, honestly, I don't know why that one's there and not on mug itself. Because it's kind of fucking awkward. It means you have to time things very specifically to really do anything. Yeah, this isn't going to be done for a while. It would have been done already if I'd actually been, you know, getting off my ass and doing this online every day. No, I've been lazy. Well, at least we're 96 now. Though that did unlock something. Hold on. Zanshin. It's gonna be complicated about this again, huh? Okay, never mind, that solved it. It's our replacement as well. Just a different type of replacement. We're heading to the training dummies. Yeah, Sam's kind of in an awkward position because, it has basically part of Ninja's issue where you can't compress some parts of it and you can't remove them. Like, in order to make Ninja feel like Ninja, you can't get rid of its 4 buttons to do ninjutsu. You just can't. It's actually going to be real interesting to see what the mobile game does about that, assuming it lives long enough to start getting into the expansions. Because it seems to be only doing Realm Reborn first. What the fuck are these? I always forget. There they are. I just can't see their names. This is gonna have to figure out how the fuck to solve those problems. Ah, yeah. Now we have an issue that I didn't account for when I was talking about compressing things. Now that has a fucking extra button. Granted, you could just combo them together still. And have them be like a three-piece combo. Shit. Okay, calm down. But yeah, because currently the most interesting thing about the mobile game, we finally got some actual, like, gameplay. We got previews of all the jobs. And we got, Lion posted in the Discord a video of somebody playing the early game. And, like, it looks bizarrely smooth. Also, I think they just, like, straight up ripped out certain assets from the game entirely. Apparently, I completely forgot about this animation, but there's this backstep animation that used to exist in 1.0, which got fused in, so clearly they've been given some of the assets all the way back from 1.0, which is kind of fucking wild. Or they found it in the data somewhere and reincorporated it. I don't know. Because we only have the original base races, as far as I can tell, which makes sense. Again, they're working exclusively with what existed in A Realm Reborn, but they're using the current job kits as the basis for what's going into the playstyle. So you're getting these horrendously compressed jobs because they can't use what we currently have to make a mobile MMO. It's just not going to work. It's way too complicated. And they've entirely sidestepped the current issues because, like, Rogue Ninja are the ones that are in a weird spot because they were the only extra actual job that's been released in between expansions. And I'm pretty sure the reason they released it in 2.4 was to see the threshold of what the player base could handle. Because it was easily one of the most complicated things we had up to that point. Granted, the server was not capable of handling 0.5-second cooldowns back then. So ninjutsus kind of sucked. You did see a lot of people throwing shurikens because it was faster to just do the shurikens than do Raiten. Just because of that horrible fucking latency. Shit, I think I used a VPN back then when I wasn't streaming because it made Ninja actually playable, at least until that VPN stopped working. But, like, it gave me a better pathway into the game server. It helped a lot. Not quite enough. They've long since fixed that. Though if you're having any lag, good luck, you're not doing your ninjutsus correctly. But, like, they've completely sidestepped the big issue, which is the jobs definitely got more complicated over time. Also, I think they threw in an animation for a Dragoon I don't recognize. I may have just been imagining that, I don't know. But, I think... I mentioned that it looked like they just got rid of some of the assets. There's a thing with the twins in the frickin' opening cutscene, and I'm like, wait, they're supposed to be wearing hoods, right? And it occurred to me, that was a two-part asset, because it's head and body. They may have gotten rid of all the combined assets, which makes sense. Why go out of your way to do the extra programming to get those to work if you don't have to? Oh god, this fucking... Bitch, fuck off! Oh my god, do you not have better things to do than fucking advertise and annoy the shit out of people? Really? Fuck, I hate these people. It didn't bother me so much when they, used the party finder to advertise, but, like, fuck right the fuck off. I have been going out of my goddamn way to avoid ads on YouTube. To the point that I am now copying the URL of ads pop up and hitting paste and go in another tab because that has been bypassing them. Because that still takes less fucking time than just watching the ads in most cases. This ad block keeps shitting the bed and not working correctly. What's even funnier is that it tends to work differently on my computer than it does on the laptop, so, like, I don't know. But yeah, when the 14 mobile comes out, I will toy around with it a bit. Just to like get a look at it. I mean, honestly, the thing that surprises me the most is that the voice acting assets are in the game. Or at least some of them seem to be. I have a sneaking suspicion the English stuff won't be in there and it's just the Japanese, so like, whatever, I'll take it. I wasn't expecting any of it to be there. Just because that's a lot of extra shit to throw in for no real reason on a mobile game of all things. It's not they can't do voice acting on a mobile game, it's just, do you really want to put that much extra effort into it? When you're trying to convert an MMO of all things? Also, a bunch of people were joking that the server looks like it's running better. That doesn't surprise me. We'll see how it handles people actually, like, listening onto the server. But right now, my biggest concerns with the mobile is... what are they doing for monetization? Because that's going to be the crippling point. How are they handling updates, and how are they handling monetization? Not only that, but there's a lot of things you can't really expect mobile players to do. And I don't think they realize just how fucking crippling it's gonna be when you have these players that just refuse to dodge. Because I played Punishing Grey Raven for a bit, and fuck if you can get people to dodge shit. It makes a lot of fights way more difficult than it ever actually needs to be. So I think those things are going to be like the biggest sticking points. Because otherwise they seem to be managing just fine from what little we've seen of it. To the point that I'm like genuinely fucking surprised. Like it still seems to have some of the same fucking targeting issues, but like you're not getting rid of that. If you put enough people in one spot, you're still going to have targeting issues. But it'd be nice to see how it manages over time, because like, if they manage to get to Heavensward expansion-wise, they have 4 fucking jobs to put in at that point. They have Ninja, Machinist, Astrologian, and Dark Knight. Now, granted, if they do things in the same order, Ninja's gonna come out way before those other 3, but, yeah, that's gonna be a bitch. There's a reason they don't release 3 jobs anymore, and they admit it is because they can't balance them properly that way. They're like, oh yeah, no, it's too difficult, we're not doing this again. That's the thing, I wasn't sure if that second hit worked correctly the last time. Off of Oginama Kiri. Which is why I'm still dicking around with this. But yeah, I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens in the end. It's only in closed beta test right now. Which is why we only have like the most basic of footage. Those comments were fucking brain dead though, man. Guys, it's a mobile game. No, you can't expect controller support of all fucking things. You could probably wire it in to work with a controller on emulator though, but probably only in like main map, main like play area, combat, running around, that sort of thing. After that, you'd still need the mouse. Just because it'd be too much of a pain in the ass, and you'd have to also set up hotkeys to like flip through joy to key pages, because that's the only way you could do it. Even that would be a huge fucking bitch. Because then you'd have to set up all the individual inputs to keys, and then you'd have to push them into joy to key to get them to work. Like, shit, I don't even think I'm gonna bother doing that, because I'm not playing on anything but emulator. It would be on BlueStacks, assuming it works correctly, because, Another one of SC's games does not actually fucking work on emulators. Because I tried playing War of the Visions. It, worked for like a week and then crapped out repeatedly again and just straight up does not run anymore. Which is fine because I wasn't really enjoying it that much anyways. Might just be because I was fighting to get it to launch every fucking time. Who knows? Okay, yeah, the hit's still there. I wasn't imagining that. You can do them in between. It just really doesn't look right. It's a bonk. Alright. I've technically screwed around enough. Yeah, no, I could do that here. Where's Monk? So, the reason I wanted to swap over to Monk. I can never remember which is which with these stupid things is the problem when you start perfect balancing. Also, how many of these do I actually need running anyways? This no longer has a dot. Okay, these two are the only ones that matter for positions. There's like, thank fuck. Like, the problem is enemies spin around too much most of the time these days to allow every single one of these to have a positional requirement. They also had the most flexible, combinations out of anything. So you weren't necessarily, every time you went through, using the same positional setup. Let's flank this back. Let's see. Hold on. Guarantees a critical hit. Damage dealt is increased when under an effect that raises critical hit rate. What is that phrasing? Excuse me. That is stupid. I think technically it's referring to Brotherhood, but... Shit, how many abilities in this game still raise critical hit for your party at those points? Picto and Dragoon maybe are the only ones I can think of. Maybe Bard songs? How many of those are damage and not crit specific? Oh, also Dancer. Dancer's one of its partner abilities. Damaged by 1. Hers is damaged by 1%. Fuck. Okay. Direct hits. Ew, okay, yeah, no, Wanderer's Minuet is crit. Damaged by 1%, bitch, please. A Battle Litany is crit. Is crit by 10%. Oh, right. Summoner has an AoE as well. That is damage. What's Picto's? God damn, this is a mess. I think I might actually have to hit the button to even see it. Give me a second. Yeah, have fun with that. Oh, it's only the first part that's relevant. And it's damage as well. Yeah, this is easily one of the worst abilities in the game. It's almost taking up the entire height of the fucking game window. And most of it is just like word vomit text. This wouldn't be so bad if I could like get this to stay on screen and then hover over all the yellow indicators to see what those mean. And bring up their individual passives and abilities and stuff and what they're attached to. Granted, that'd be fucking chaos overload on the screen. But it would fix this thing that's going on here. Cause like, what is anybody supposed to do with this SC? Really now? Really, how are we supposed to work with this? Anyway, They just created a giant pile of problems. Ah, somebody's fishing. Which is something I'd be doing if my inventory wasn't just utterly fucked right now. There goes the kids running again. Oh, right. That was the thing that was throwing me the fuck off. Okay. Okay, so my issue was I was having trouble remembering which of those dots meant what. But the purple one is 1, the white one is 3. I could just think of it, read it in order, basically. Read it in the actual logical read order. So yeah, no, that's not a problem. My sticking point now is just, those extra dots once I hit perfect balance, because I physically cannot do 3 snap punches in a row anymore. That is not possible. It physically locks me out of being able to do that. To be fair, once I get used to the way the buttons are flashing, that's not going to be that big of a deal, but, my brain is slow. I am very smooth brain once you start fucking complicating things. Not only that, but it's like, Monk's also, like, fairly fast. I can remember that first part about which dot is which now that I have, like, a way of remembering it, should be a lot easier. It's just the extra dots are a problem. They probably always will be. I was still trying to figure out a comfy spot to put things. Because the, stacks out of this don't matter. There's an audio cue. There's an audio cue and the button lights up. I don't even really need to pay that much attention to the overflow from Brotherhood. So maybe Monk's just gonna end up in the same spot as Bard, where I don't quite know where to put any of its shit, isn't it? Oh, that's the problem. They're the same fucking meter. Let's see why. Why did you combine them? If they were separate meters, what I'd be doing is I'd be moving the gauge to over where the chakra gauge is, because then it sits over the text from me holding the buttons down. But they're the same meter. Oh, why the fuck would you do that? Not even using the simplified ones, because these look very simple. What do the simple ones look like? Like, I know I can press the chakra gauge. What counts as simple for this? It's an even more unreadable mess, actually. I prefer those second dots being separated. We're not doing that. Fuck that. And I prefer those dots being separated. If they're clumped up together like that, practically fused, I'm not going to be able to fucking read them. Even if I have a way of reading them properly. Also, they could have made the colors just like a smidge brighter. I don't know. They don't feel quite right to me. I don't know how to explain that in a way that's going to make any damn sense. They just don't feel right. But yeah, now time to do some monkey stuff. Like I said, Sam's a priority, but I can't really comfortably take it into certain things. So it's gonna do the dailies, but if we're gonna do some leveling today, Monk's gonna get the EXP. Unless I go and do fates. That's a thing I kind of gotta set a day off aside to do. Because I haven't done the Endwalker ones. I pointed this out except for Mare Lamatorum, because that's what I kept doing anytime I was waiting for queues. So, like, some of it's done. And I went back and did some other stuff to late some EXP. I think it's the Dark Knights. One I was using. Now, keep in mind, it depends what it gives me here. If it gives me a level 91, I'm gonna actually have to pay attention to my freaking abilities. Anything else, basic as hell. Also, I'm gonna need a bathroom break after this. I've almost chugged my entire drink. Just, like, talking about shit. We're only 40 minutes in. Shows you how long I was just goofing around and talking about shit. Thanks, dudes. Thank you. Now I don't have enough time to look at anything. The plan was to look at stuff. Oh, I'm gonna have to actually play my job. Hold the fuck up. That's the one it gave me last time I did this. No, I think it gave me the last one, which is not this one. Like, every time I do monk into this, it's like, oh, hey, here, have a level 90 and actually have to pay attention to shit. It's not even what I need for the book. Lame. We at least have newbies to make up for this. Again, SE, please find another way to give us second chance points that aren't just newbies. I don't run into new players enough after, like, the first week to ever get second chance points. Except during expansions. I was joking, but, like, no, I just straight up do not run into them after a while. Oh, right, I don't have to mash that button repeatedly.
Prove to me life's resolve. No true abundance. Feel you, the heartbeat of the land. Nourish the soil. Let life flower and flourish.
So I have to keep reminding myself my gear is kind of ass, so I'm just like not gonna be quite as high as everybody else, no matter what I do. Or at least I damn well shouldn't.
Mine is the breath of the earth.
Also, I'm in a party with, like, actual powerhouse jobs.
My heart rejoices for our union.
Oh, this is like the tiniest fucking hitbox area I can aim for.
Good children, be strong for what
Yes,
you
I'm
want.
well aware of where my hitbox is that I can fucking pull that shit off. Wouldn't even be some of the worst shit I've done. But if I'm a smidge off on that, I take like 2 hits.
By my authority, let the land be remade.
damn it. Really? It's still alive? Making sure I actually had the right weapon equipped. They did have to do some, like, weapon swapping shit for a while. Targeting bullshit. Come on. Oh shit. Too far away, damn it. Okay, screw you too, game. Thank you. No, please don't. Okay, fucking idiots. I could have just fucking respawned and gone back, you know. Would have been faster, actually. Though apparently they left the Reaper here, who was totally going the wrong way.
It seems my sister shall be joining us.
I love bullshit timing, right?
'Tis only fitting that we face you together.
I will spin your fates. Have you the strength to defy fate?
The sands of time are mine to command. I shall measure your worth.
Why would you then run that straight into the spot where the tanks are standing? Come on, people.
Surrender to my power.
Well, you can really tell who either hasn't done this before or, like, doesn't fucking remember how to do this.
Drown in waters divine. Pray to the stars on high.
Long have I awaited this moment.
Bringing her over here a little more would be nice, dude. Can't fucking do my job right now. So we got them super fucking desynced.
This too is fate.
We got them super desynced on their health share, so
battlefields you shall
put ourselves in a really bad spot. Those fucking footsteps sound like that. It's not mine, right? Not even sure that's audible on stream, but I'm hearing some weird ass shit, man. God, I hate this fucking fight, by the way. Like, I can't get any fucking room. Every time I try, something goes fucking wrong. Of course there's one jackass who got aggro and then just never brought the thing back to us.
Summon your courage and press on. I, the Fury, shall test your strength of spirit. All-piercing spear, drink deep of raging blizzards. For glory, you must be prepared to render your all! You must do better than that against me.
Oh, jeez, I thought I was doing badly. Everybody's fucking dying now.
Victory must be seized with one's own hands.
And as per usual, nobody knows how the fuck to actually position. Like, half the fucking alliance is in A's for some reason. Like, thanks, dudes. Fucking thank you. Nice job, dude. Wasn't sure if I had enough time to jump to where B is supposed to be. I don't think I actually did. Problem. Yeah, you can't go in there, dumbass. Maybe you should have thought of that before you fucked everything up.
In ice unyielding, now rest. Mine is the Aegis. Ah, would that our clash could continue forever. There is no retreat, only victory or defeat.
Problem is I have no idea where the healers fucking went on that. I kept trying to target and I couldn't fucking find them.
Well fought. Your next test awaits.
Oh hey, I got one of the upgrade abilities. Not that I can use it in here. Oh no, wait, did I get all of them? Why are they all in the same spot anyways? Let's see. I gotta talk to you about this shit. Yeah, they're all in the same spot. What the hell? It's not like Monk has gotten animation upgrades in like fucking forever, so. Keep getting like additives and not like visual upgrades. Why do you think anybody's gonna care that somebody's in cutscene? Come on now.
Behold my power.
Like, bitch, this is several years old content at this point now. Thanks, tank! Thank you, bitch! Should have already been moving. Not waiting till the last fucking minute so your fucking DPS can't do anything.
Is it too much for mortals, I wonder?
Stop fucking moving, assholes! Good God! Let us figure out what the fuck to do. Stop squirming past a certain point. You're just making it worse.
Prepare yourselves.
Really, why?
Oh, ring of ice, have mercy upon them.
Why am I just surrounded by the absolute dumbest people in existence? How the fuck do you guys get up to these levels? Tank, where the actual fuck are you going? We're all already positioned here. Why are you making it harder? Man, we haven't even gotten to PvP where I expect stupidity to happen. Are you fucking kidding me, game? Now you're just going out of your way to make sure I can't fucking do anything. Stop fucking wiggling, morons! Good God, just fucking uninstall your freaking movement keys and your fucking joystick, because clearly y'all can't be trusted with them.
Let's delight in the simple things.
Well, it's on me, but nobody's gonna give me the positions for that. Not sure why the Pictomancer is shoved up the boss's ass.
You're always in my heart, my love.
That sweet spot, there it is. There's a sweet spot where you can still hit them, but only in that, like, half of the phase. We have these, right? Yeah. I'm out. I got a good chunk of EXP. That's the benefit to getting the level 90 ones. It's like the EXP is actually worth it, unlike getting something like, say, Circus Tower, where you get fuck all because it's a level 50 dungeon. Anyway, I gotta go to the bathroom. Nah, I still got most of my drink. I don't need more right now. Yeah, no, I don't need more right now. I was just checking my thermos. So yeah, I'm gonna put the icon on. I'm gonna run some ads. I'll be right back. I'm back, by the way. I was just looking at things real quick. No, don't hit the just chat button, you dumbass. Oh, okay. Now I figure out what to do. We're 92, Monk. Oh, right. I wanted to hit the training dummies to actually look at the animations. Because I've only seen them in videos and only, like, joke videos. I'm gonna lie, that Leaping Oppo icon needs work. It doesn't look like anything else in the game. So maybe someone Pictomancer shit. What happened here? Eh. Those are shockingly underwhelming too. I stated it before, I really just don't like what they did with jobs in this expansion. So much of it just... It was like, here's some ability upgrades, but fundamentally we haven't changed anything at all. Some of it just got really screwed over and didn't really get anything visually exciting. I don't think these animations are all that great. And well, they did something and fucked up Leaping Oppo's icon. I don't know. This doesn't look like it belongs in this game. Like, am I the only one out that sees that? It doesn't look like it belongs here at all. It's too... I'm not even sure basic's the right word for the... But it needs more to it. Also, I still find the fact that they changed the meditations to be a bit fucking weird. I could have just left the... I think it was the Enlightenment one that got changed. I could have just left that button as is, but I pulled it out and put the actual chakra one down instead. It's the same button, fundamentally. It's just one does the line attack, the other does the single. Oh yeah, I know it is still a straight line. It does mean that Monk has like one of the more complicated AoE rotations. Technically. Oh no, they did change this. This used to be a cone. But it does mean you do have to reposition to do single, line attacks periodically, which is a bit weird. But yeah, no, this used to be a cone attack. So one of these used to silence, but I think it's been upgraded since then. It doesn't silence anymore. Monk used to be capable of solo silencing the ADS in Coil of Bahamut 1. Because its basic combos had silence built in. I think it was Arm of the Destroyer. It's been a long ass time is the problem. And well, some abilities have actually been moved over time. Yeah, no, I think it's Arm of the Destroyer. Maybe not. Okay, yeah, no, it is Arm of the Destroyer. I didn't think hitting the button would get it to work like that. Okay, fine, whatever. I can tell because it's activating entirely different ability. It is a replacement. It just doesn't fucking look like it in here because SC lacks consistency. So you have stuff like this where it overrides the ability after you use it. Which does display correctly. And then you have other overrides where it's just like, yeah, no. We could point out this gets overwritten due to a trait later, but we're not going to, because that would make it too easy. And why would we ever do that? as this version, but like... Cool, this is almost unreadable. Okay, now we're getting the button. I think part of the issue is the button's attached to the wrong ability. It should be attached to both, so you can tell what the hell's going on. It's also the only one in the AoE combo that actually got upgraded. Also, then look at this mess! Like, yikes, Essie. This is why it took me so long to get Summoner set up when I did Endwalker, because I was like, fuck it, we're just gonna ball and see what Summoner plays like, and just take it through the story. Deeply regret it, because, oh my god, of course I ran into the biggest idiots in existence in the last few dungeons. Drag my team through dead ends, kicking and screaming. Because they were physically incapable of doing content. Or taking hints that they've done something wrong. Oh, I got this upgrade too. Hold on. Game, why do this? Problem is, I'm gonna have to do some fucking work for this. Nope, never mind. There it is. Like, that's at least somewhat cool. Even though the icon really doesn't express what it does. And again, most of them don't. That VOD I just set up for tomorrow, had me talking... Yeah, that was the one where I was talking about why does it have the icon for blood still, but it's called Lance Charge. It's like, see, I think you guys probably should have swapped this ages ago with an icon that makes more sense. They sure as fuck haven't. That is just absolutely baffling as to why. Yeah, it feels like this expansion, they didn't give a shit about really giving the jobs anything cool so much as fixing small problems some of them had, and then giving us feature creep. Because we got face wear, we got 2 dye channels, not that we got all the new dye channel stuff all at once. They've been adding that periodically. We got the supposed graphical update, which... really, it didn't change that much. They're like, oh, we're gonna fix the lighting. Why does it still look like ass most of the time? Why does my character look like they're fucking glowing again in certain lighting? Because that was a 1.0 issue. The character's fucking skin glows under the moonlight. Back at 1.0, it was so dumb. Why is it always Shiva lately? Every time I get Shiva now, I get a tank that doesn't know how to fuck the tank. Oh god, Steel Peak. Damn. Didn't that get moved then? Shit, what did that used to be? Is that the stun? Six-sided star is its own thing. Also, if anything, this is probably gonna get nuked at some point. Because there really aren't that many people that do this, because it's bad for the recast. It's pretty much just to do escapes, but Thunderclap. And again, Thunderclap's entirely dependent on your team not being shit, so eh. If your team's refusing to move, Thunderclap can't do shit for you. I had that issue with Black Mage where it was like, well, I could be optimal and teleport to one of you motherfuckers, but you're moving at the literal last fucking second every time. You know, and there's no reason to do so. Or not moving at all. It's not great when my ability to be optimal and, like, big brain on the game is entirely dependent on the dumbest of people. Boss at us. God, I've seen that way too many times. Also, perfect balance at this point is really weird because I don't have any of the attachments to it. Also, that song was such a huge miss. I'm sorry, the vocalist kind of sucks. They're not built for that style of song, and then it just sounds really off. Honestly, it needed a slightly more driving beat, and then a vocalist better designed for a rock. That's what it needed. Like, I don't think Ahsoka was quite ready to commit to that kind of setup back then, so it just kind of slacks off instead. Figure out how to set these away in a way I like. I guess I'll go with that. Perfect balance is on my base page. It doesn't actually need to be there. Also, I know it's griping about, like, Circus Tower and shit, but I did need Realm Reborn Alliance raid for the book. No. We did not get a newbie on the Alliance raid. Because there is a newbie in Shiva. And I had a point before we started the Alliance raid. So, yeah, cool. On top of that, I just straight up did not get anything. Maybe I did? Hold on, what is this one? Or you could just not show it to me. Thanks, game. Thank you. Wow. What is the point of being able to click on those if I can't fucking bring it up? Maybe he did have newbies. Maybe it gives me the point right at the start, because that sees on fucking weirder shit, to be perfectly honest. Fucking spaghetti code shit, man. Like, the one good thing about mobile is that it's gonna not have the same spaghetti code stuck attached to it the whole time. Because they're working from the ground up, essentially. They're basically handed the assets that are here, like, here, deal with it. Because it's a different team working on it. So they're not beholden to the fact that the 1.0 players exist, and they're not beholden to the old spaghetti code that they had to build the game on. Because a certain amount of it had to stick around. So, like, as far as I can tell, you don't select a first and second name in mobile. I've been hallucinating. I think it's just you pick a name. You don't have to do the first last name thing. I'm pretty sure that only stuck around because it's a remnant of 1.0. And they just didn't want to have to figure out a way around it or give players any more freebies. Why they carried over the birthday thing and the patron deity thing, those have literally no bearing on the game whatsoever now, and I'm just like, why did they carry over? The birthday thing is the most baffling one, because, like, the only effect the patron deity thing has in-game, that as far as I can tell that it's ever had, is the wedding ceremony. As far as I can tell, it doesn't change dialogue. And to be fair, if it was gonna change dialogue, you would think it would do so in the Endwalker Alliance raids. You know, when you're actually dealing with said gods. I don't know. I haven't found any other spot where it's actually, like, an issue. A lot of Realm Reborn was designed around the fact that the 1.0 players existed. So I'm pretty sure is why the twins are wearing hoods in that fucking first cutscene, because you don't the 1.0 players don't see them there. The 1.0 players get dumped in a random ass location and they have to walk their ass to town. I really wish I could rewatch that in game, but I can't find it anywhere. Yeah, you just get dumped in a random spot, and you have to fucking walk. And then nobody remembers you. That's the whole 1.0 plot. Even though, like, some of the shit from 1.0's plot carried over to a small extent. So you're kind of just repeating a few things. Not, like, a crazy amount, but you're redoing a bunch of shit that you did before. The Gridania one, I think, was kind of the worst for that, because you're doing the same fucking ceremony you did back then. Sorry, this hair stuck in my face. Yeah, there we go. Also, seriously, I know this one is doable solo, but good lord, I don't want to do it. It's so slow. It is some of the worst fucking content to solo unless you're doing, like, tank solos, in which case, yeah, you were expecting that bullshit. Now, speaking of that, it's technically possible to solo, shit, what was it? Omega 12, Savage. Well, you have to basically do it as Warrior or Gunbreaker. Currently. Once our HP values go up a bit more. Like, give us a couple more updates. I think Paladin and Dark Knight will be able to manage it. So you have to knock their damage down and then increase your HP. And right now, those are the only two that can manage it. You can't use your damage immunities, you need that for something else. I remember right. Because we were trying to figure out if it was duo possible. But it keeps fucking us over in an entirely different area due to like damage splits and stuff. Where it has to hit multiple targets or it fucks you over. So like out of those savage ones, that one's not possible. That one I think you either need to do the tank solo or you need to get a full party still. Still really stupid that fucking God Kefka is soloable. I did it with Sage, but oh my god, you take every defense down through the entire thing. Because you can't do any of its mechanics at all. It's so stupid. Granted, the weapons are nice at least. And I'm just screwing around again. Do I want to actually get to the next level? You would swap to DPS after I've already done it. You would, game. You fucking would. Also, I think I might need to not stream tomorrow. My voice is already done in. Is the problem. I've just been talking almost non-stop, except for a bit while doing Alliance shit. I've already kind of thrown my voice out. Granted, I guess I could figure out how to unbury my, cough drops. I have like 2 bags. Problem is they're under some magazines. I need to clean my desk, okay? I'm gonna go to a more visually interesting area, and then I think I'm gonna take another quick break. 1 to get a drink, 2 to free my bag of Ricola, because I think I need them. The only one I had open that I could reach is emptied out a long time ago. Oh, also retainers. Yeah, it's been an hour and a half. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay, yeah, no, that's almost done finally. I don't know what I'm doing for gear for that one. I might have to go get the crap stuff. There's a couple pieces I can move over since I got the body out of Juno, but... Oh, wait, also store. Duh. No, I don't know how to get that minion if anybody was about to ask. I, like, haven't been doing minion hunting in a long-ass time, which is also something I could do, but... I also don't want to right now. I'm so done with people is the problem. Okay. So, not gonna run any ads this time. I'm just going to put the iCam on. Let me, go get a drink and free my Ricola drops. Be right back. Okay, sorry that took a while. I found my cough drops. I just gotta figure out what the fuck to do. I guess Frontlines for a bit. But like I said, I've already thrown my voice out. I guess the kids are fucking screaming and running around in the hallway again. Of course they are. Yeah, it's not two separate glamours, I think. It looks good, but... I'm pretty sure I have actual pants on and not booty shorts with this glamour. Which one was this then? I don't remember. Do I still have this saved? Hold up. Oh, this one is due to the fact that I was only using certain pieces. Oh, that's not it. Yeah, no, because that's a caster. Huh. No, this had to be it then. Yeah, this was it. This was the glamour it was attached to. This is when they added in the model items. Funny this stuff came out before Dawntrail, considering it's a very Dawntrail fucking outfit. I don't know. I just find it kind of funny. Especially with how many sets of it they released. Because the only difference between some of the sets is dye channels. Just for them to give us multiple dye channels. I don't know. It just seems like a dumb decision. It feels like they could have held off on that and just gave them those extra dye channels right away. But there's 3 sets, and then each set has 2 different variants. Also, I was trying to check how much EXP you actually need, so I have a better idea. I need a calculator for this. Hold on. Where is it? Problem is the numbers are super compressed. They're not divided, damn it. Yikes, I still need over 1 million, so never mind, I'm not as close as I think I am. Oh, of course, the samurai's nowhere close. I should have been leveling them already, because they there was a 1 level difference, but I just couldn't be bothered. Hey, it is time for PvP. Do I want to do Frontlines or Ranked? Do I have the energy for Ranked? I haven't done Ranked in a bit. Also, I have to move servers. Yay. Oh, what the fuck am I even playing? I know I sort of need to do more Astrologian, but Astrologian takes, you know, effort. I also should have set macros up for it, but in order to set up those macros, I have to make 2 sets. In order to do heal macros, unfortunately. There was also a couple things I kept thinking about while I was doing the VODs, and I was like, wait, why don't we have these timers? So I was looking at Minor Arcana, I'm like, I can't see what the cooldown is for Minor Arcana while I'm holding a card. I know it's longer than the time the card will be. But I can't see the actual underlying timer while I'm holding a card. Which is a bit frustrating. There's a couple abilities where they really could benefit from either slapping the timer for its effect in on top of it as a cooldown, or slapping in its full cooldown on top of it. Also, Jesus fucking Christ, ass, calm down. That's just a little too ridiculous. Also, I just like the animation on Epicycle. In case anyone's wondering what that was about. But for the macro issue, unfortunately, its second hit would require its own set of macros, because I don't necessarily need to throw the second part on the same target. They're different effects. One's regen, one's shield. A lot of the time, yes, I am going to throw it on the same target, because if I'm throwing the first one, chances are the dude's probably on the verge of death. Like, I also don't need double cast the thing for anything else. Also, that brings up a question. How the fuck do I even write this macro? Putting it in as double cast work? Hold up. I'm gonna run a test here real quick. Where's my macros? Macros. These are the cardio ones, so copy this. Alright, that is DC test, so I know what the fuck this is. I don't need that part, I just need the text. I also need it on my hotbar, dumbass. Okay. So it understands that the underlying ability is double cast. Which means that probably applies for everything that has a replacement, like, Cure 3. Though with Cure 3, you don't necessarily need the macros for targeting. A lot of the time, you are going to be within range to throw it to whoever you wanted. So that does tell me some things. Let's remove that for now. I don't really need it that badly. If I was going to do this in ranked, I would probably write out those extra macros, though. And I put the double cast over here. And the original benefic on my right key. Because trust me, if you want to do PvP really well with some of these, you do need macros for it. Dancer needs them, Sage needs them, Paladin needs them. Just keep in mind that there's no real feedback when the fuckers fail because of range or line of sight. So if they fail, you ain't getting told anything. You actually gotta still be paying some level of attention. Sometimes in the chaos, it's hard to notice the animations. It's really obvious with Cardia and Dance Partner. If your character turns around and faces the screen, or like faces an entirely different direction, it's a lot easier to see. You would think that the physical animation off of Cardia would be a lot more noticeable. It's really not when shit hits the fan. It's very easy to miss the fact that it went off correctly. Also, technically I would need, one for Lady of Crowns as well. Not as important. Actually, can I target this? Oh, wait, it has a secondary. That I didn't know. Reduces target's damage taken by 10%. So yeah, there is a reason to throw it, I just never have. To be fair, most of the time when I pull it, I'm like, I really wish that had been Lord and not Lady. When I was actually doing this in Frontlines the one time. You have to remember that the card system we had prior to this for our PvP was much more dumbed down. They functionally do the exact same thing, just polar opposites. Lady reduces damage taken for the target. Lord of Crowns increases target's damage taken. Hold up, actually. Damn it, game! Like, every time I specifically need Lord, fuck if I ever get it. Which weapon was this? Oh, I think this is PvP. Oh no, this is just straight up Neo Kingdom, never mind. I didn't glamour this one. Okay, yeah, no. That phrasing could be reworked. So like, all targets hit take 10% increased damage. Because it applied it to everything, not the one I was targeting. Just a very small phrasing issue, but granted with the striking dummies it at least applies, which, yeah, that doesn't fucking happen with everything. So, it's not as big of an issue. That could be a lot worse. Also, I gotta remember that Epicycle gives me a barrier. Retrograde just puts me back at Polestar. Astrologian got fucking ridiculous. I really kind of had, like, insane issues in Frontlines if you're willing to put effort into it. And, you know, YOLO the shit out of it. Despite the fact that back then it had no movement ability. enemies. Like, giving it an extra AoE really didn't help. I'm further out this time, game. What the fuck? What is the radius? It's gotta be over 50, right? What the fuck is it? That's 20? Good lord. Then again, what turned out to be melee range was also just, like, utterly ridiculous. It's like, this is fucking melee range or something like that. It's very dumb. It's really hard to tell what the fuck the range or radius is of anything when SE really just doesn't fucking help you with it. And it has no range. Just the radius. Well, if I'm gonna do this, I might as well get some EXP out of it. I can't do it this way. And ranked, so. In ranked, I'm stuck as whatever the fuck I joined in as, which honestly, that's fine. That's how it should be. I could also turn this into another job demo, but I'm not sure I really want to do that right now. It's not like I can get through all the jobs in one stream. That's just not going to happen. There's too much. There's too much, and, like, I can't necessarily show off the tanks that well. Tanks kind of got the short end of the stick on everything on this one. Because, oh boy! Oh boy, are there a lot of status effects. Oh god, everybody keeps posting about Cave Story. Man, I tried playing that. I didn't fucking like it. Like, I fucking tried before. I don't enjoy it. I think I tried before it was really accessible on any other platform. So I don't think it was originally on Steam. Why the fuck did this revert? I didn't click through my notifications. How the fuck is it on my notifications team? Also, I genuinely have to keep checking this. This is really all there is for Samurai. Why is Samurai's kit so sparse? When you add in all the replacement abilities that can't be set to hotbar, this is really sparse. Here's what the actual fuck are you doing? What are you guys doing? He's like starting his truck or something. What the fuck? It sound right. It's so quiet today. I let Thanatos know I was streaming. I don't think he fucking showed up. You know. Yeah, at least the actual, like, fucking user list is readable now. That it's fucking removed all the fucking bots. Granted, 3 of the bots that are in my chat are just, like, to manage stream, shit that's going on. Also, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with Tits and why it keeps having an error trying to update. Granted, it's using Itch.io for the updates, that might be the issue. So I don't know if they fixed that problem. There was some issue with a copyright, and rather than just taking the sensible route, they, like, nuked the frickin'... Whoever was hosting it, like, nuked the entire fucking website instead. Something really stupid. I don't remember the exact details. Also, why is this taking forever? Holy shit, game. Like, it's sold on Gumroad, so I'm like, I don't know. I don't know, but every time I launch it, it bitches at me about an error updating now. It's not keeping it from working, which would be the actual problem, so I kind of just don't care. Like, it's not going to be a problem until it stops working. Oh, good. And then a bunch of the people that were queued in are not hitting accept. Great. Great. Like, this lesson's already going to be slightly stupid. Now, I've actually done a bit of Monk and Dragoon in Frontlines. Dragoon feels awful to play now. Like, legitimately terrible to play. Should be fine in CC. Crystalline Conflict. Like, there shouldn't be anything wrong with it there. We do not need 3 fucking bards, dumbasses! 2 of you get the fuck off of that. Good lord. You don't need more than 1 bard per party. Ah, yes, that's what we needed. More fucking ranged. Especially because Machinist needs to be fucking babysat constantly. Guys, splitting up's a bad idea. Or, you know, nobody could be here. That works, too. That means they've all gone mid. Unfortunately, that's all Bard fucking has. This is fucking knockback bullshit. That is literally all it is now. Also, please stop fucking feeding. It'd also be nice if my team wasn't ass, but like, you know, the bards are just gonna keep running their asses down into the fucking fire, so like, what am I supposed to do? Oh good, we also have AFK motherfuckers back here. Even better. Who the fuck is this bitch anyways? Of course it's one of the tanks too. Fucking lovely. Like, dude, move your fucking ass. I was just passing through to make sure nobody showed up. They were too distracted by the bee of all things. Team, can we actually, like, focus on yellow, please? Because they're still fucking us over. No, we're not going to be smart about this. Fuck, I can't. With so many of them there, I can't fucking target the dude I need to hit right now. Straight up fucking nicked a warrior. That's encouraging with absolutely no battle high. Gotta stop going in so fucking hard. There's only so much I can fucking do. Yeah, so much good work that did, buddy. I'd love to go in and actually, like, use my fucking limit break, but I can't. course we didn't even get it in the end. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Okay, we're just gonna get our fucking asses flanked in a second, guys. You're not even obtaining it. You're also going in through the spot that's gonna get you all murdered. Like, oh my fucking god, what do you expect was gonna happen? That deep you are a bard, sir. There's a certain point where you're going a little too far. Oh, I don't know, because you guys suck ass? Not that complicated. Again, we have 3 fucking bards in one party and then 3 more in the other 2. Like, yeah, that's why. Again, it's not a mystery. It's never a mystery. It really isn't. Also, the more battle high I get, the stronger my heals are, so, like, I actually do need battle high. Guys, what are you... Oh, there's 2? Are you kidding? Oh, this is bad. I literally do not know where that Dragoon's fucking running. Oh, we actually got the north one. We got both. Holy shit, guys. What is going on? What happened to the other teams? Is the better question. Because yellow is still here. I don't know what blue was doing. doing? Phew. I didn't do that much damage, but look at my fucking healing. This is because, like, my team just straight up didn't do anything for the first half of the match. So there's, like, nothing I can fucking do about that, guys. Yep, this is the bitch that was basically AFK for most of it. When I got back to spawn, he was just fucking AFK there. Potentially a bot, doubt it. I think he's just an asshole. But no, I don't know where Blue was. Blue should have been there, and they weren't there. Cause we got split because 2 S-ranks spawned on our side of the field. Yellow didn't respond in time, and then Blue never actually showed up. And I don't know why. I could not tell you. So I got 2,000 wolf marks for that. It's a challenge log procced at the same time. That's for getting wins. Excuse me. Yeah, I know, you really don't need that many bards in a party, guys. You got improved, its damage is still kind of ass and needs a lot of work. It still heavily relies on one, being entirely ignored the whole match, and 2, having a team that's competent because it's still largely support. Yeah, they added a thing to its, to its limit break, which is nice, but still kind of bad. Also, as MP damage goes, White Mage is better. So White Mage also has it, but it's on a regular ability that also CCs. I thought it was on, that ability. Hold on. My brain's stalled on this. It's on Force of Nature, right? Oh, Miracle of Nature. Yeah, no, it is. Also, I thought that did 1,000 MP damage. It does 2.5. So it does the exact same amount. For a 24-second recast. Whereas Bart has to get it off limit break. Which takes 120 seconds to charge, so... Got the worst of the 2 abilities. I still think Dancer's the worst out of everything. And it's not even subtle. Like, I'd still place the same jobs down at the bottom. It's just... In Reaper's case, it's more that they never actually fixed any of its original problems, but it is better. It's better now, so it's not dead last. But it has a high skill ceiling. So most of the Reapers they're gonna run into are gonna do absolutely nothing the whole time. But you're gonna see a lot more of them perform well now. So all it takes is running into somebody that actually knows what the fuck they're doing, and oh shit, you're fucking dying to everything. And they're actually using their limit break properly. Who could have guessed? Granted, now you can't instant kill through immunities anymore. They did fix that, unfortunately. I never got the chance to actually use it myself, or see it happen. Because the odds were pretty slim. You have to hit a 25% or lower on your second hit of the finisher for the limit break. You can at least run people down with that, but, yeah, no. It's only the, Communio's cast, Perfectio is instant, so you can actually move around with it. That's in both PvE and PvP. That is not PvP exclusive. Got songs stuck in my head. Yay. What do I want to do? You know, let's do a white mage run. So, let's face it, most of my good limit breaks happen on Sail Rock for whatever reason. It's wild that most of my good limit breaks not only happen on Sail Rock, they happen on the beach. Or, well, the cliff overlooking the beach. I don't know why. It makes no fucking sense. Why the most open area is the one I get the better limit breaks on. It's entirely illogical. Well, let me start all going for that and not north. I guess I want to try to screw over blue. No, that's yellow. Never mind. Like, I guess? I don't know why we're doing it this way. Somebody actually capping? That? What the hell just happened? I'm very confused. I kind of expected the raspberries to be up there. Apparently they just pissed off and got into a fight with half of yellow. Okay. Are you, dumbass? Move it! I can't save you again. Bruh, why are you so slow? Sprint is a button, dumbass. Oh, great. Yeah, little late to say pinch when they're literally already here, guys. Holy shit. Also, some of our dudes are in north. I'm surprised they went that direction. Ah, good. The Dark Knight then went to Reaper. Dude, you're already bad. Going to the fucking high skill stealing job's not the best of ideas. Oh, also the Dancer's not fucking doing their job because of course they're not. Why would they? That ability sucks enough without them just straight up deciding not to fucking use it. Guys, just stun his dumb ass. Yeah, there's not even a point of fucking saving the Dancer from their dumb ass. Are you guys ever gonna back down and fucking, you know, help the team, or are you just gonna keep wasting our time? Yep, nope, they're just gonna keep wasting our time. Like, we can't get out of spawn now, assholes. Also, again, the Dancer's completely and utterly useless. How do you... It's not like Dance Partner works any different than it does in PvE, so I don't know how you miss the fact that it exists in PvP. But, like, The ability I'm referring to is Dance of the Dawn because it requires that you have dance partner up, and it requires your dance partner to get a KO. So you don't have it up. It's gone from impossible, fucking difficult, to literally fucking impossible to activate. How the hell did I steal that kill out from under you guys? But I keep running into dancers that just straight up don't use it, and now they've swapped to summoner for some fucking reason. The dancer is just literally the worst job right now. Hard's a bit better. And again, that has a lot to do with the fact that it hard counters dancer. Dancer's so ass right now. Fuck you. Yeah, fucking slowing your ass down was not the brightest of ideas there, buddy. Get wrecked. Oh, good. Thankfully for me, this black mage doesn't have any fucking clue what he's doing. But neither does my team, so, you know. What? Why are you down there? Put that there. One, you have to activate it yourself. Two, nobody's here. You can't repeat effects. So, like, buddy. Again, high skill ceiling job. Why did you swap to it? High fucking skill ceiling job. Why would you swap to it? Of course you're not doing anything. You fucking don't know what you're doing in the first place. Problem is we haven't gotten any, like, significant combat in, so nobody has battle eyes, so we're just gonna lose to both teams. Also, maybe don't throw your faces right into the middle of the entire enemy. Where is this dude? I just realized I targeted him. He was, like, behind me. seen both teams win. Shut the fuck up. Again, we have absolutely no fucking battle highs right now. I don't know what any of you expected. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? He's in their asses the entire time. Dude. You don't need to be that close for a Perfectio. It's fucking ranged. I can't get in on this at all. And now my team's in for too long. Like, I can't save any of their dumbasses. They're buried in the middle of the entire enemy team, and the fucking lines up where my face is. That's cool. I don't know where all that damage came from. Again, like, look at all the battle highs compared to what my team's doing. We're just gonna lose off the fact that we literally haven't been fighting and we've just been fucking getting our asses kicked the whole time. The only time I've seen a situation where there were, like, no battle highs is because, like, nobody died the entire time. Except for one team. Because every engagement just resulted in everybody walking the fuck away. Dude, just fucking leave! What are you doing? Also, every time I fucking look at this paladin, he's not in the fight. He's behind me. What am I supposed to do with this? Fired. Okay, what the fuck was that nonsense? Yellow, what the hell? I can only assume somebody teleported to cause that to get fired backwards, but... Also, who the fuck is placing these shitty-ass numbers? Fuck you. Guys, where the fuck are y'all going? Like, Like, we weren't gonna counter yellow at that point. What we should have done is blitz red and try to get at least some points out of it. Yeah, that's about what I expect damage numbers-wise. There's not much I can do if nobody's really going in. And yeah, no, the, Reaper's all the way down the fuck here, which doesn't surprise me. Same with the Summoner, like, guys. Swapping jobs isn't gonna fix the problem you are having. Not whatsoever. You are already bad at the game. Swapping to a higher skill ceiling job is not gonna fix it. Also with Reaper, you really gotta just learn to sometimes just fucking let your limit break die. Like, it's okay. It's fine. Especially in Frontlines, like, the main part is the Hysteria. If your team can follow up and get kills off the Hysteria, it's Gucci. You don't have to fucking throw your life away trying to get the rest of it to activate. You don't have to. Ideally, you should be getting the rest of it off and setting up situations where you can. But you shouldn't be sitting there dying to do it. Same with Viper. Viper has the same issue. Viper's entire limit break is a massive set of chain attacks. Granted, in Viper's case, you get meter back if you manage to get land hits. So it's even more valuable than Reaper's, but Reaper's big thing is the Hysteria at the start. I'm either going in with that limit break to either land kills or cause enough chaos that whatever the enemy team was doing can't be done anymore. I had one that threw an entire enemy team into such chaos that they couldn't cap an objective before, and we managed to steal it out from under them. That's all I need to do, in some cases. If you see me throw myself into a bad situation with that, it's entirely just to cause enough chaos that they're too distracted to realize the objective's being capped. Sometimes I'm literally just being a nuisance to be a nuisance, and not to do anything useful. But with Reaper, you don't have to sit there and use every part of it. If you're gonna use any part of it, make sure you at least get Communio and Perfectio, but those are ranged abilities, not melee. You just have to be in range for them. You don't have to stand right on top of the enemies. But I applied basically the same principle I applied to Machinist Wildfire. If I can get the entire thing off, fine. I'm not gonna throw my life away to do it. The reason my damage numbers are so massive with Machinist, usually in, Crystalline Conflict, when there's, like, a crazy match. If I'm pushing the objective, a lot of the time my numbers suck. Usually because my team has run everybody off and it's fucking around somewhere. I aim for big bioblasters and turrets, and ignore Wildfire if it's in a bad situation. Hell, a lot of the times with my Wildfire nowadays, I'll throw it and then the dude will explode before I can really do anything with it. So it just goes into nothing. Or I'm like setting up because I'm like, yeah, this dude could feasibly survive the team jumping him, and then he just full health, blunk, dead. There's nothing I can do in those situations. Because a lot of what ends up happening with Wildfire now is somebody runs around a corner and blocks my line of sight and just hides out for a while, and I'm just like, oh, cool, can't do anything. I'm not going to run into the entire enemy team to activate Wildfire. I'm not that dumb. I'm just not going to do it. Yeah, right. Oh, good lord. There's no playing bards when everybody's on fucking bard right now, is the problem. Why are you bitching at me about this? Gotta be frickin' materia. I also really don't know why the obsession with Bard. Again, its damage is kind of ass still. It's entirely a support DPS. Like, I had hoped that fixing its ranged issue and the limit break would help. It didn't. It's still usually performing the worst damage-wise out of everything. You can manage to get some high damage in Frontlines, but most of you ain't gonna fucking do that. Ew, I don't like how this is set up. Where's... Yellow must have all gone east. Theoretically means blue's super split. Guys, are we going or not? Because I can't go hard in on this. Yeah, thanks, guys. Thank you for that. Okay, that was a giant-ass waste of time. We might as well not have been here. If we were just gonna sit around, nobody else was engaging. God, there's too many white mages already. Also, guys, you were winning in mid. How the fuck did you not claim it? I gotta back up, because apparently all of blue fucking left. Get a target hit again. Bye, Bard. Oh my god, please. They're not even hitting me, they're just CCing me. Just makes it feel worse. Like, at least do something with it. Yeah, that's newbie bait, not touching. Hey, can you learn how that fucking limit break works? Because it doesn't do as much damage here as you think it does. You guys actually got that up top or no? Oh yeah, no, they got it. Eh. Thank you. I didn't want to be in there anymore. Yeah, that's not an easy fucking kill, dumbass. I don't know what the fuck you're thinking. That is the worst fucking one to come around from on this direction. Because they have the high ground. They can just shoot at us. Guys are also apparently shit at engagements, so, yeah. Dude, we didn't get fuck all. What are you talking about? Do you see how many people are dead on our team? Now they're even more ahead. See, easy my ass. Y'all did literally fucking nothing. Also, dude, you're not gonna solo me. I don't know what the fuck you think you're doing. Like, bruh, you have no battle high. What are you doing? You physically can't solo me. Again, how about you shut the fuck up, buddy? It didn't work last time. I don't know why the fuck you're calling it again. Also, I'm not even all here. This dude is so full of shit. Oh, it's quite simple. Dude, it didn't work last time. We got fuck all. Dumbass, again, that fucking flank yellow thing didn't actually work last time. Shut the fuck up. You dumb bitch. We got literally nothing when we did it. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. We can't get this. There's like actual battle highs in here. Good lord, the machinists really don't fucking know how to do their goddamn limit break. I've gotten hit by 2 of them and they've done no damage. We needed people in here way faster than that. Again, dumbass, shut the fuck up. That flank literally did not do anything. You dumb bitch. You know what, screw you. That doesn't count? Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck's sake. Yeah, now we should be flanking, dumbass. I'm reading it. Your stupid idea accomplished absolutely fucking nothing except getting half the fucking alliance killed, dumbass. Shut up. You don't even know what you're doing yourself. He's probably gonna have fuck all for damage because he's AFK half the match. Who's in a weird spot too? Guys, don't go in through mid. Also, I don't know what yellow's doing. That was a fucking fade out of the red mage. Buddy, what were you doing there? Also, I really shouldn't be going far out, but like, team's gonna do exactly that. Again. Like, guys, if you're going to insist on this, why are you going that way? Like, just fucking annoy the shit out of them. You don't have to get anything on this one, we just have to keep them from capping. That was an interesting bind. I hate trying to do teleports on hills. Bye, idiot. You gotta move faster than that, buddy. They're so distracted by each other, they're not dealing with us. Though I wouldn't be surprised if blue still wins. And yellow's doing a really bad push. And my team's feeding. We're literally at the winning point, guys. Stop. There we go. Fuck's sake. Yeah, like, fucking red mage, man. It's about what I expect. Where is this whiny bitch? He's all the way down here. He didn't even break 500,000 damage. Maybe if you'd sit there, you'd stop fucking complaining and actually play the goddamn game, you might actually be doing something worthwhile, dude. Because, like, you just wasted everybody's time. Like, this right here. This entire section up to the white mage. The white mage actually has, like, 500,000. Did fucking nothing the whole match. 3 of these are bards. The 3 at the bottom are tanks. Like, maybe shut the fuck up next time. Instead of telling people what to do, and focus on your own dumb ass. Because your plan to flank them just fucking threw away points. That's all it did. We lost like half the fucking alliance at that point. And didn't even stop them, because you guys decided you were going to run in on the dumbest fucking point possible. You cannot, under any circumstances, take that point from that side. Not without both teams being there. Because if you run in from that side, you're just going to get fucking nuked by the people standing on the cliff. It's so easy to pick off people from that position. Also, I hope that people take, like, the widest lines possible so they are getting hits. You can avoid some of it if you hug the cliff, but not a crazy amount. But it's one of the worst objectives to take. Because you are running uphill on a team that has multiple escape routes. Either by just jumping off the cliff or going down the stairs. Now, if you run into a fight and collide running up the hill, might stand a little more chance, because at that point, it's whoever forces the other team out is going to be able to get up there. But you're still dealing with the stairs on the other side. Like, you suggested literally physically the worst flank on that map. And expected anybody to go for it? Like, dumb bitch. Like, you were part of the reason why we were fucking losing, motherfucker. Your damage was ass. Clearly means you weren't doing anything the whole time. Like, 307? That also means you weren't hitting anybody either. You confirmed all of 10 kills, when most of the time I'm running around and I've got at least like 20 fucking assists, because I'm hitting as much as I can. Like, also, dude, you have one of the stupidest knockbacks in the game right now, and you weren't using that either. You could have just, oh, I don't know, yeeted yellow off the ledge. You don't have to be in melee range. It's ranged, unlike, you know, Monk and Machinist. Monk is single target. I think it does damage to multiple people, but I think the knockback is single target. It might have changed. I don't remember on that one. And Machinist has to basically be in melee range. You know, that thing they really don't want to do in Frontlines. In a Crystalline Conflict, it's hit or miss. It's a lot more useful there. And it's technically their only defensive move, really. Their fuck off move is a knockback and not actual movement tech. But you're sitting there bitching the entire time instead of just playing the fucking game. And your numbers absolutely reflect that, and on top of that, you're on Bard. Like, literally. Dude, just, at that point, just quit the fucking match so we can maybe get somebody else in that's not gonna waste our time. Though the tanks having absolutely nothing for numbers is... probably has more to do with why the fuck that match went so poorly than anything. That means they were just yeeting their faces in and feeding Battle High the whole match. At that point, nobody can do anything. You can't heal stupid in this. It doesn't work that well. You just don't have the sheer bullshit that you have in PvE. God, I wish you did, but you really just don't. However, we'll do at least one Machinist match, though. This is gonna go... No, don't do that. This is gonna go poorly, though, because, Machinist is kind of a bitch in Frontlines. Yeah, I can do numbers, but, ugh. I have to work for it in a way I don't have to work for it in CC. This may be the last match, too, because like I said, I threw my voice out early on already. And the level of stupid running around is just pissing me off. Oh, hey, here's the Twitch mount. It's just a recolored snowman. This mount already exists. They didn't put that much effort into it. It'll be interesting to see what it looks like flying around, because, the last Twitch mount, they really did a disservice to and didn't show it flying, and, like, flying, it's got a whole bunch of visual effects going on. I'm still absolutely baffled as to why they showed it on the ground. In all the screenshots. Why are so many of you going mid when we could, you know, potentially get this as well? Yeah, the entirety of yellow showed up, but for some reason our entire team went to mid. Like, cool, we're not getting that. Thanks, guys. I don't know how you're keeping red out in this situation. Yeah, no, that makes absolutely no sense. What the fuck, red? Like, literally, what the fuck? Like, legitimately, what the fuck? You lost to, like, half our team. Guys. Oh my god, I hate everybody today. Well, I can't fucking get this. I am the only one here. I don't even think I can get this up here, either. Guys, wake the fuck up. There we go. Fuck, okay. Damn thing wouldn't activate earlier. It's just being fucking difficult. None of the damage I'm doing is being followed up on, so I have 4 fucking battle high. Machinist is so fucking annoying in Frontlines, man. Also, how are you guys losing that when, like, all of yellow is over here? I'm genuinely confused. God, that fucking nerf is so painful. But at East again. Aw, Dancer, that doesn't help you unless you follow up, dude. You basically just wasted your limit break on nothing. God damn it. Are you fucking kidding me? Luckily, they're useless, so that's good. Oh, good! One of our teammates is just fucking AFK on objective. Hooray. Yes, we totally needed you back here, just fucking oblivious to what's going on. Guys, just leave him! Well, we're not getting this fucking thing. You know, unless Yellow's absolutely why are you guys this far out? No, really. Also, Ninja, why are you face first and 10 people? Bruh. Anyway, surrounded by stupid, but that's a little much. Oh, cool. The thing I was trying to do fucking activate. That's great. Get lost, dumb bitch. I'm watching this side because I know some of them are pivoting. Dude is that dumb? Okay. Like, dude, you're melee. You're trying to fight on the cliff. Still is a fucking assist? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh good, all of Red's running up our ass now. That's fun. Also, pinch Yellow. That would require, you know, Red actually doing anything besides trying to jump us. Like, we are in such a shit fucking situation right now. Incoming. Dude, they've been here for a while. What are you talking about? Like, guys, we need to deal with the fact that Red is up our ass the entire match. They're literally in our spawn and you're focusing on Yellow. Shit, they took the one in our spawn and you're focusing on Yellow. Like, what the actual fuck is wrong with all of you? Priorities, you don't have them apparently. That was the bomb activating, by the by. This scholar just got his own fucking ass killed. He kept fucking changing directions so he could catch up. Dude, go one way. We need to get Red out of there first, idiot. Okay, I didn't hear my ult activation. Didn't hear my limit break at all. That is so weird. Got him. Somebody please grab that. There we go. We're so stupid. Congratulations, you wasted your limit break. Okay, I'm backing up because my team's just not committing to that. Like, at all. They're getting shoved back. That's newbie bait. You guys all fell for it. And he's dead anyways. Okay, that was funny. Not even entirely sure what got it that time. Fuck you. Oh, come on! My dude, I don't think we're getting that. You can call it all you want. I don't think it's happening. Also, the samurai's just fucking yeeting his face in again. What else is new? Please tell me somebody's actually getting it. Because the summoner super got in the way there. What are you doing? Okay. Okay, people. You can't be that dumb. And AFK. You also can't just fucking sit there and not do anything either. Hi Thor, how's it going? Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, I keep saying that. Scholar can still do numbers, but you really have to fucking work for it is the problem. I'm the highest DPS. We actually had a fucking Dark Knight doing shit. That's weird. My voice is already kind of given out, and I'm surrounded by idiots, and nobody's talked all day. You know, it's been one of those. We're getting wins at least. Oh, shit. Yeah, no, I think we've gotten 3 wins today. Yeah, there's a bunch of people that have the day off and nobody's hanging around, so I've just been talking into the void again. What else is new? Keep running into dumbasses who keep making call-out plays and their call-outs suck ass, and then it turns out they've done nothing the entire match, so that's been fun as well. Ugh. Be nice if it felt like all this work I'm putting in was actually doing anything. Like both on stream and in-game. It's more that feeling of like fucking treading water and not going anywhere. That was actually going to be the last match, but like if you're going to chill for a bit, I can do at least one more. Like, dude, I've been streaming for almost 3.5 hours already. To be fair, matches have also been like kind of slow to get here. Just a bit. Nah, it's gonna be a bit before dinner anyways. So I can still play for a bit. Because frankly, when it's dead like this, a lot of the times I'll like stop at 2 hours because I simply get bored and lonely, and I'm just like, nah, I could do this on my own and just not have to talk the whole time. That's what usually happens if a stream ends up 2 hours long. It's nobody was there and I got bored. Just washed dishes at work for the last 3 hours. Funny to hear that your hands are soft and not like chapped and cracked to shit and back. Because it's like one or the other with washing dishes. Do I want to tank this? Depends on whether or not people are actually playing tank. What? Hello, Gunbreaker. Hello, nice fancy glamour. I don't have a mount on this page. Hold on. It's really hot water, so it softens up. Yeah. Alright, so I have actually used Gunbreaker, new Gunbreaker, before. So it's not going to be that much of a mystery. That's their entire team. Backing up a bit. Ow, 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 ow. Is my healer not here? Also, I don't know either. Where's Mage is with me? Dude, maybe don't follow my dumbass. I'm reckless as fuck when I'm doing this shit. Maybe don't follow me. Oh, is it gonna get him killed? Come on, buddy. It did. Fuck. Feels bad. Oh, that is like their entire team? Dude, you're going. I need help here. Because I can't go in on everything like that. It's just not gonna work. So, are we getting flanked? Hold on. They haven't even capped this. Let me wait for oh, that sucks. Fuck you, bitch. Somebody broke his shield. Shouldn't be trying to get this, by the way. This is a bad idea no matter how you look at it. Oh, as long as you're getting paid the extra. Like, if he's just keeping you there and you're not getting the money, like, fuck him, but... Yep, we can't get in there now. Oh, good, we're not gonna be able to get in this one either. Fuck me. Ow. Okay, I blocked enough. Oh, fuck you. Is I don't have ranged abilities aside from yeet myself in. Which doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel right at all. Also, guys, like, back the fuck out. Why are you fucking yeeting in like that? Bruh. That's all I technically needed. We got it. Now we should be going for mid. Oh yeah, no, it is a lot. Even in Crystalline Conflict, you see a lot of shit going on all at once. It's hard to parse. I've just been doing this a lot. Ooh, what the fuck, guys? I can't get in on that. Like, I would love to try, but there's too much shit. Okay, I hate, like, everything. Yo, let's fucking go. Big limit break. I don't think you wanted to engage me with that little health, my dude. That was kind of a shit move. And yeah, again, we shouldn't be bullying yellow. It's fun, but we shouldn't be bullying yellow. That's bait, guys. Okay, never mind. They're gonna kill him before it matters. Yeah, no, bot still doesn't like that, so careful. Also, yellow is here. I'm going around this way. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Problem. Hold on. Oh. I'm not engaging on that. That's a bad move. Where? Okay, that's up the hill. I thought that was mid. That's not mid. Dude, why would you go back in? I don't think I can save you further from that, buddy. Maybe I can. I didn't do that to engage. I was trying to save my ass. I was just trying to save my teammate. I wasn't trying to fucking engage. Okay, what the fuck is going on? Okay, I think I'm actually dead this time. Nope, never mind. Yellow showed up and helped. Oh my god. What is even going on? I'm gonna get most of my MP back before we engage again, so I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Yeah, we're about to. Don't worry. That's the plan anyways. You know, if my team was here. Ow! Fucking Machinist! Ow! Stop! Machinists are being dicks. Fuck, I don't have Purify. The war wants to go in. Hold on. Ow. Uh-oh. Ow. 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 Fuck. Me. Piss off. I think I'm dead. Maybe. Blades? No, I'm good. I got pulled into the wall. Ow, hey. Going into mid, that's what's happening. Also, my shenanigans did get us mid. Yeah! Oh, screw you. You still die. Dude, did you actually take the bait? Oh my god, where are you? Yeah, I can't save that. I would love to focus blue, but we don't have people here. Because they're going for the S rank instead. Well, I got 1,000,000 damage. Ah, Gunbreaker's stupid now. The thing is, there's not quite there's more CC, but there's also not enough stopping me from being stupid. I'm not getting kicked around quite as badly as I used to. Now, in Crystalline Conflict, I did get kicked around quite badly. Because, boy, do people hate tanks in Crystalline Conflict. God, there's two. All the red mages are down here at the bottom damage-wise for my team. That's depressing. Red mage is stupid easy. It just squishes people now. So, like, I don't know what you were doing that you ended up all the way down here. Wow, there's a lot of people from Gilgamesh in here. That might have actually been a pre-made. They were all kind of shit. That explains a lot. Okay, actually. Huh. I got 3 combinations. Look at this shit. I got 3 combinations out of it. Yeah, for all of them to be from Gilgamesh and pretty much all in the same spot, I think there was a 4-player pre-made in my party. And unfortunately, they were all bad. Astrologian damage numbers being low is one thing. Having shit healing's another. Because, Astrologian's kind of the ridiculous one. We were talking to him in party chat about following the dude with the circle. So I think it was just completely a bunch of them are just totally oblivious as how Frontlines works. I had fun though. That one fight though, I wasn't trying to engage, I was just trying to save the Astrologian the whole time. And then somehow it turned into an engagement and we killed a bunch of blues and I'm just like... Okay, I guess? You have more work tomorrow? Nah, that doesn't surprise me. Ain't that the way? You work until you die. Yeah, kill them all. Yeah, I wasn't exactly expecting that to happen. What's more is that people are following up on my shenanigans on that one, which... A lot of the time when I'm tanking, they just don't seem to, so I don't go anywhere. I could have definitely done more damage as Gunbreaker, because it's kind of the ridiculous one, damage-wise. Mostly because of Relentless Rush. But I wasn't necessarily getting good setups to do it. Like, we didn't do any engagements in that north cave area at all. And the only engagement we had, in that southern point was at the start of the match. And we didn't have really good fights in mid, so... My options are a tad limited. That was, like, all over the place. And I did 1 million damage. Oh, and it doesn't say it on here. You were immune to Miracle of Nature during Relentless Rush. It says it on Miracle of Nature, not on here for some reason. I don't know why. Dancer has the same problem with Honing Ovation. It only mentions the immunity on Miracle of Nature. You have no way of knowing otherwise. I'm not sure if that was intentional or if it was just an oversight. Hold on. Now that I think about it, is it still borked? Because I don't think they updated. Is this still borked? That's not what I'm looking for. It's still borked! This should say Miracle of Nature, not Half Sleep and Sleep, because those don't exist anymore in PvP. I see. Can we stop with the clown behavior, please? I don't even know how you fucked this up when you did so many extensive changes on Viper, and then did some text swapping to fix other things, but you missed this? Also, Miracle of Nature should have been mentioned on those two abilities that are immune to it while they're active. Just so that people, you know, are aware of it. Make their lives easier. No. Now, why would we do that, apparently? I think... Yeah, it's almost 5 o'clock. I think we're gonna call it now. Let's at least go back to my house. Hey! Thing is, I don't know if the one on Relentless Rush and Honing Ovation is on purpose. Like I said, Miracle of Nature, it does list the immunities. It ironically also doesn't mention, snake scales. So they missed it twice. Though, to be fair, I'm not entirely sure, snake scales is immune to Miracle of Nature. I have yet to get a full visual confirmation on that. The one time I was playing Viper where I ran into a white mage, I just never ran into a situation where I could time it that well. So, yeah. And didn't manage to test it on any of the Vipers that were running around during my white mage frontlines. I couldn't even guarantee I could see they were doing it either, so who knows. But I suspect it's just a minor text issue and not a full-on problem. Anyway. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. There's a VOD going live tomorrow, which is another, like, demo of different jobs in Frontlines. So it's a huge fucking grab bag. So if anybody wants to just, like, see how jobs can perform in Frontlines, there you go. I did a couple more today. What did I do today? Machinist, Ninja, Gunbreaker, Astrologian, and White Mage, I think. So I did Astrologian in the VOD that's going live tomorrow. Alright, night Thor. Have a good evening. But yeah, no, that's gonna be it for me today. So, thanks for coming, guys. And I will see you all next time.